Hello, silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. Hey, if you dig coin shop videos and you're into coin collecting, you're in the right place. You've got the right channel. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here and hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video. We're at the Gold Depot in Crown Point, Indiana, talking to Rich, a guy who really likes his silver dollars. Enjoy.
T.
Okay, hey Rich, back here at the Gold Depot. Thanks for welcoming me back once again.
Yeah, always nice to have you.
And we're going to talk a little bit about coin collecting today, the Numismatics. And boy, you've got a lot of stuff here. And I was admiring those red fields, and we could talk about that. But next to those red fields, there's something really, really special. But the red fields, so many people have come into coin collecting in the last couple of years. Can you explain the significance? Those are gorgeous Morgan dollars. And what's the origination of that particular red, slab, and where those come from?
Yep. So the Redfields was a hoard that came from Mr. Redfield here. So basically, he went around to all different kinds of banks and would get silver dollars, by the bag, just bags of silver dollars, Morgan's piece. And so the story is, so he had a chute in his house that he would throw these bags of Morgans down.
Don't you have a chute like that, Rich?
Yeah, I wish. I'm a Scrooge McDuck, but not like that. When he passed and they were assessing the house, they found out that downstairs in the basement that there was a false wall.
Uh-huh.
So, and when they busted out the wall, all these silver dollars just started pouring out.
Uh-huh.
And that's the Redfields.
Was he out of Nevada, if I remember?
Yeah, he was from out west. And, it was a massive collection. I mean, you're talking millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Even back then. And so, the Redfields would come in these Paramount holders.
Mm-hmm.
They're highly collectible. There's a few different hoards that, and this is probably the biggest. But people like collecting them, and they're unique. I mean, it could just be a common day dollar that's, $40, $50, coin that's now a $200 coin because it's, came from a hoard.
Legend has it that he was a very unassuming man and just dressed in,
Yeah, you went
normal clothes,
looked like
blue
a bum.
jeans, and yeah, drove an older model truck,
Yeah.
and nobody would have guessed that he was a
Would have
millionaire.
never ever guessed it.
Yeah.
Never guessed it.
Now, that coin that's next to the Redfield Morgan dollars, it's...
This one?
yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so that's a 1799. That's a bust dollar from 1799.
Now, I just recently learned that the United States Mint started in 1792. So, I mean, this is one of the first coins, the first decade that the Mint was even open.
So, this would basically be our second silver dollar. The first silver dollar actually originates from Spain.
Mm-hmm.
So, the 8 real.
Yes.
That was America's currency back then.
Yeah, and those traveled the entire globe.
Yeah. So this would come after that.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, it's probably out of my price range, but maybe not so much some of my viewers out there. What does something like that cost?
This one would run right around in this condition. Unfortunately, it's a PCI holder. If there's NGC or PCGS, it would bring a little bit more of a premium. Mm-hmm. But I mean, the coin's still very fine. So, like, the coin would book out probably around 1800.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And speaking of, grading and, rare coins like that, you are going to the World's Fair of Money?
Yes. Yep. I'll be there the first day.
Okay.
For sure. And depending on how good I do, I might be back the second day.
Oh, wow. Buying or selling? Or both?
Both. Okay. Yeah, both.
Wow. So, if you don't mind me asking, just out of curiosity, what are you taking to offer the other dealers?
So there's some big toned dealers there. So, you know, it might bring some tone stuff, you know, some real pretty color stuff that draws a real high premium.
Because there is quite a following for those toners.
There is.
And
There
would
is.
you say it's a growing following? I
It
kind
is.
of gather that.
It is. Because, I mean, anybody could buy a, you know, an 81S silver dollar in, you know, mint state, you know, for, you know, raw, like 40, 60 bucks. And everybody can have that coin. But not two coins are going to tone the same.
Yeah.
So you get something that's real pretty, rainbow tone, you know, real nice. It just adds so much value to it in the collector's eye.
Yeah.
Um,
So much character.
so much character, you know, they all tone differently.
Yeah, yeah. And as far as what you're looking to purchase to bring back here,
There's always stuff. I mean, whether it be bullion, dollars. I'm big into silver dollars, so I imagine I'll be buying a lot of silver dollars there. But it just depends. I mean, you know, you buy what we can resell and what we can make a dollar on too.
no, you are a collector yourself as well.
I am a
if
collector.
remember correctly. How do you balance that instead of, you know, I would be so
Well,
tempted to go run around and buy stuff for my own.
If I like it a lot, I'll price it really high.
Okay.
So if somebody really wants to pay for it, then they can have it.
Yeah.
You know.
Uh-huh.
That's basically how I collect, you know.
Uh-huh.
But obviously, I mean, I have employees. I have, you know, families that depend on, you know, us doing business. So, you know, we have to be able to turn a profit. Our overhead's really, really high. So
Sure. And the new shop, of course, is looking beautiful.
coming along.
Anything wild come in over the last few months or so?
Like that bus dollar came in about a week ago.
Okay. And again?
But it's commemorative half dollars, so
Okay.
back to from the 20s and 30s and whatnot. So that's a
Okay.
pilgrim, nice toning on it. That one just came in.
Well, any coin with a ship on it, I love. I don't know what it is. Hey, now speaking of coins with ships on them, in just a minute, we're going to have to move over to that display case you have over that way.
Oh yeah. So here's a 1909 SVDB. So like that would be your key date wheat cent. That's a high grade mint state 64.
What does the RB stand for? Is that red?
That's red brown.
Red brown.
So the Shipwreck stuff,
Oh, here, let me.
I like to collect. I'm a big fan of the Tosha stuff.
That's a new case, isn't it?
It's a case I just started putting together.
Okay. I noticed this little case here. You've got from the Alcazar,
Yep.
and
So like this one, you got so this is a nice little set. So Alcazador, Shipwreck, NGC certified. So you got a half real, 1, 2 real, and an 8 real.
Wow, you got the whole set there.
So you got kind of have the whole set there. And then, you know, you'll just see, so like this is Alcazador here, which would be a 2 real.
Where did the interest come from?
I love the water.
Yeah, I know you're a fisherman.
Yeah, just the Shipwreck stuff has always been fascinating to me. I mean, they're still finding shipwrecks. They're still pulling gold out and silver out of these things, even today. This one just came in. This Shipwreck here, that's a pretty rare one and a valuable one.
1640. This is heavy too. Wow.
SS Central, the ship of gold. Basically, that's all from the gold rush. You get nuggets from that. You got the seeded half dollars from that.
How long ago did you start this case?
I just started it.
Oh, okay. I have a
within
feeling
a-
it's gonna
within a
grow
week.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, within a week now. We did have a real nice San Jose piece right here, but somebody bought it. Then you got the SS John Berry shipwrecks. You got El Cazadors. This is from the Etosha. This is an emerald that they pulled out of the Etosha shipwreck. Natural emerald.
Holy smokes. Makes me want to go learn some history.
Yeah, a lot of history. A lot of history there with this stuff. I mean, there's so many wrecks along the coast and whatnot that...
Well, speaking of history, you're going to be making history pretty soon.
I'm going to try.
So you want to tell the audience what you've got cooking?
Yeah, so we're going to try to do our own YouTube channel. We're going to try to focus on being able to go live on YouTube, so we can bring our auctions from Facebook over to YouTube. And I know that a lot of your viewers and whatnot that buy silver and gold from us, hopefully we'll be able to do it on our live YouTube channel if you know, once we get it going and get enough subscribers and
Absolutely, we'll get the whole gang over. I've got a lot of loyal viewers, and like I mentioned before, people were asking, hey, where's Rich? And glad to have you back on the channel, and looking forward to great success with your own YouTube channel. And I will be there to help you every step of the way, my friend.
I do appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Rich.
Thanks.
Hey, a special thank you also to my loyal channel members. They help make these coin shop videos possible. And thank you, the viewer, for watching as well. Now, all this talk about these nice coins made me want to pick up a coin for my own collection. So here you can see I picked up a 1904 O out of New Orleans, MS64. A really nice tone to it. And it caught my eye, and I picked it up. It's not your, first generation or your Rattler, but it is an older holder. Hey, you Morgan guys out there, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. How'd I do at 110? T.